We're about to explore the most remote ghost town in the entire world, and it's sitting inside of an active volcano at the bottom of the planet in Antarctica. The reason this place exists and why it no longer does is truly fascinating, and our journey to make it here is just as bizarre. Along the way, we'll be unlocking new species we've never seen before, survive a polar plunge with some surprise visitors, track down the apex predator of the ice, and solve a bizarre penguin poop mystery, all while racing a ticking clock, so our ship doesn't leave us stranded at the bottom of the Earth.
Well, the problem is my feet went numb about a minute ago.
Wow. We made it. Good morning.
All right, it's time. What is it time for?
Our last day in Antarctica. And
Yeah.
our last day in the A's.
Oh my goodness. Can you believe we've made it?
Surprisingly, yes.
From Afghanistan to Antarctica, here we are. And we've got a big day ahead of us.
We're ready. We're dressed a little differently today.
Instead of wearing thermals, we have to have our bathing suits underneath all of our clothing today.
Yeah.
But we're not doing it where you've seen a lot of people do Antarctica polar plunges, which is typically off of Zodiac or off the boat. Ours is actually from a black sand beach where we have to undress. Also, I love the fact that we can breathe in the cabin, but I really hope that hasn't been horribly loud this entire trip. There's an air purifier in the ceiling. Damn you! Oh, look at that. And speaking of which, place that we're doing it, look at this. It's an entire abandoned whaling facilities are lined up. All the industrial stuff is right there. And there's our crew heading out to get everything ready. Oh yeah, also we're inside an active volcano. I don't think I mentioned that yet. This whole thing. We're literally quite inside an active volcano. The last time erupted was in the 80s, so we should be okay.
We found elephant seals. Look up.
I think 4, guys.
Four elephant seals.
right.
They're the biggest seals in the whole world. And there's pups
family.
right here.
First of the trip.
Yeah, the first one.
Can I start that?
Yes.
Oh, we're so lucky.
Wow, that's crazy. We were talking about last night.
Yeah. Oh, sweet.
Only the males grow the
Yes.
trunk, right? The
It's
nose?
called proboscis, and it is used as a powerful instrument to make a strong noise that apparently attracts the females.
It's a very deep, like...
Yeah.
Oh, wait. Do that again? I'm attracted all of a sudden.
Don't forget, we're in the caldera of a flooded volcano.
If the water starts to boil, we get on the ship and get out.
Well, actually, there are lots of protocols because the last eruption was in 1970, which is not long ago.
No.
But it will not erupt like these cone-shaped volcanoes we imagine. So the last eruptions were on scattered places around the ring, and it was mostly volcanic ash and rocks that were thrown away and steam. It was not proper lava.
So if it does erupt, hypothetically,
Yes.
how would it erupt under the water? Does it just go?
It's usually not under the water. They're on the eruption zones of the last volcanic eruption, at least. They were scattered on land.
Ice.
So it was 1967, 1969, 1970. 3 eruptions on a row. And actually there used to be a Chilean research station here and a British research station that got destroyed by the eruption, and then they decided to rebuild it next summer, and then another eruption happened, so they decided, okay, we're leaving this place. And currently we have 2 research stations working in Deception Island, one Spanish, and they run all sort of volcanic activity research, and there is a protocol. So if we hear the ship blowing the horn, the ship will go immediately outside of the caldera and will evacuate on the Zodiacs. That is the protocol. They will never wait for us. So if they blow the horn, it's because they are advised that volcanic activity can happen. They will go outside of the mouth.
Crazy.
With that comforting thought, we headed ashore.
Welcome to Whalers Bay. You can smell that sulfur, hey? I promise it's not me. In a moment, we'll get you off the boat and you can spend some time here at our beautiful landing site in Deception Island. I ask you not to venture into the whaling boats or the whale boats. They're quite fragile and protected on this side. But please don't go anywhere near entering any of those buildings, and resist the temptation to stick your head inside the holes of the big barrels. They're very rusty. There's lots of things overhead. Okay, let's get you off and give you the most time we can.
Smells like New Zealand.
This is what New Zealand smells like?
Rotorua.
Oh.
City, I spent a lot of time in there.
I see.
The whole city's an active volcano.
Ah, look at the sand.
Yeah. Wow, this is like Iceland. Black sand beaches in Iceland. Crazy, I didn't expect to find this in Antarctica at all.
Yeah,
At least go to it on our trip.
not expected at all.
This is awesome.
As much as I wish I wasn't freezing, I'm very cold right now. And we're about under 1 hour from jumping into this water, which unfortunately means I have to take off my gloves and my baklava and my jacket and my fleece jacket and my 2 fleece tops underneath and my waterproof pants and my 2 pairs of socks and my 2 pairs of thermal pants and my boots. And the thought of taking one of those layers off right now is frightening. But you know what? One day I'm gonna be an old lady sitting on my couch and I'm gonna think back this day. And I don't want my story to be that I was just crazy cold. I'm gonna tell all my grandkids that I did it. I dunked my head in the Southern Ocean in Antarctica. That's why I'm doing it. Let's go check out a cool abandoned whaling station. Never thought I'd say that in Antarctica.
That was like the most epic penguin shot ever.
Why?
Them just walking towards the camera, but with atmosphere of the smoke or steam, which I didn't think would happen. It was really cool.
It's pretty cool.
Cut to the clip now.
I don't think we actually understand the significance of how cool it is where we are and how unique this is on a global scale. While they do laps, I'll give you a little bit of history. This is actually one of the only places in the entire world where you can actually sail into the center, the caldera, of an active volcano. And to make it even more special, it's only one of 2 volcanoes, active volcanoes, in the entire continent of Antarctica. It's right here, and then the other one is Mount Erebus, which is the tallest peak in the continent. And then additionally, because this is a safe haven harbor due to the caldera, it is vastly important to the overall history of Antarctica in terms of whaling stations, research stations, combat, actual battles that have happened here, and diplomacy that ended up developing because of the conflict that was happening here. So you're seeing vast amounts of remnants from all the whaling industrialization before they switched over to ships. Then you're seeing black sand beaches, which in general, as far as I know, only happen in areas that are due to volcanic activity. Then you have thermal gases, steam coming off the shore because of the activity underneath it. And yet you still have these like beautiful mountain cliffs everywhere. So overall, this might be one of the most unique places on the planet when you combine all of the assets that are here. And we have a female elephant seal right there, just like next to the shipwreck. So truly remarkable place that I feel like is kind of hard to encapsulate into just one shot. But it's really, really cool to be here. This is not supposed to be part of our itinerary. And that is so, dude, that's so amazing to see. Just this behemoth of a 2-ton female elephant seal right there. So this is where we get to do our polar plunge, which is absolutely insane. This is how it all worked out. It's so awesome.
So it's an elephant seal.
Yeah.
The male elephant seals, they can dive for over 2 hours. They can hold their breath and they dive. They go down over a mile.
New species unlocked, which means we're going to a history lesson on the animal.
Yay! History lessons!
Sure, let's make up some elephant seal history.
The elephant seals, in fact, are not named after elephants, as most people think. They're called elephant seals because they used to perform in the circus and put balls on their nose. Did you know that?
Thought he was about to start giving
a real fact.
Oh, Penguin's spinal cord.
This is... I thought it was like something's tail. Wow.
Yeah.
It's like a graveyard.
And there's whale bones over there that we haven't even gone to yet.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep moving. Let's see as much, because I don't think we have that much time. Yeah, right there.
Training never ends. 4 months till the marathon.
The dedication.
I don't think any of this is gonna help by going in the water.
Come on, let's go.
Where's she going?
I don't really know.
I think she's trying to warm up before the water.
My prediction is she cries when she gets in the water. I don't know why it feels like Mars.
It does, huh? Look at all the different colors. I was not expecting this.
What shall we do with a drunken whaler? What shall we do with a drunken whaler? What shall we do with a drunken whaler early in the morning?
Surprise performance by Shimon.
Simon!
All my years of fighting the Kraken, I never dreamed I'd set a foot on Deception Island.
Beautiful, beautiful.
Oh my. Oh my.
You like that, eh?
He likes you. Imagine getting buried in Antarctica. Pretty sure.
All right, let's make our way back to the whaling bones.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh look, bone right here.
Jerry, your coffin awaits.
Hey fam. Hey fam.
You said, imagine what it's like to be buried in Antarctica. Well, you don't have to imagine anymore. Because today's sponsor of our video is Antarctic Coffins. Go to antarcticcoffins.com if you're too scared to do the polar plunge and you just want to go yourself.
We have been containing ourselves for a while, huh?
Yeah, really have.
Honestly.
This has been the most respectful we have ever been for this extended period of time in our entire lives. It's been 14 or 15 days of being 100% respectful and professional.
Acting this professional is exhausting. Subscribe now or you're sentenced to 365 days of being on your absolute best behavior. Save yourselves. Hit the button.
If you have been watching this channel long enough, you know that seeing abandoned structures like this is absolutely one of my favorite things that we ever come across, because you can kind of use your imagination like a historical coloring book in a weird way, because you see the outline of what used to be here, but obviously without the vibrance of what it once was. So to me, it's always so cool to see like this and use your imagination to try and reassemble everything. And then when we're lucky, we can find actual like historical archival footage to integrate into the video, so you can see what we see now modern day, yet what it once was. I don't know, it's always just such a fascinating thing to me to look around and be able to kind of picture the thousands of people that were probably working here, you know, in a time where this was all advanced technology, and this was probably one of the more riskiest jobs you could have in the most unknown and desolate, dangerous part of the world. So, I don't know, I just find it really cool.
One last thing left on Deception Island, and we'd been dreading it since we got on the boat.
Everyone's getting ready for this polar plunge. Go do this
out.
Go do this, baby.
Everyone looks so happy when they're doing it.
Yeah.
They're just like, whoa.
And just for clarity, for anyone who's like, oh, you're cheating, you're not really doing it. Okay, right here, yes, thermal, a little bit, but that's only like millimeter worth. The water itself, it's still Antarctic water.
You gotta go all the way in, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, Steve, you look like Baywatch right now.
Ready?
I'm excited. I've been looking forward for this.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Are you ready?
Yeah, of course.
My first polar plunge.
Ever.
And my last polar plunge.
Oh, yeah.
I'm ready to hear this guy squeal again.
Oh, it's gonna be bad.
Oh, yeah. We're in this, baby. We're in this.
How you feeling, Elton?
I'm fine. It'll be nice. A little tired anyway.
It's actually not terrible. With no wind.
We're ready! We're ready! Yo! We ready? Let's get it, baby! Let's go!
Faster!
Come on, Elton! Yeah! Jerry's ready!
Kim's going in!
Oh, it's warm, actually. Oh my god.
Done it.
Oh wow.
Who's gonna stand here?
Come on, Jerry! Now,
You just came out, let's go!
head first.
We're going in, baby.
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh, the front, baby, come on!
Let's go! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! We're done. Come on, baby! Come on, baby, you got it! Oh! it! Yes, oh, I did it! I did it! I did it! We did it! Oh yeah! Oh yeah! It's cold! What? It's what? It's cold! It's cold! How's it cold? I can't feel my legs! I can't feel my legs! I want to touch the ground.
Oh, the ground is nice and warm. Oh, the ground is really warm.
Oh, the ground is really, really warm.
You're in ice water. You're in ice water. You should have slowly and take it in.
Okay. Take the GoPro! Take the GoPro!
I need you to film it. Have you gone in yet? All the way? No. Evan, have you gone in?
Ready?
Yeah.
Who said this wasn't bad? Who said this wasn't bad?
We did it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. All in pleasure. Antarctica, baby. Oh yeah.
Come on. It's so nice. What's the issue? What's the problem?
Brilliant. You just gotta go in.
Hotter if you go in.
Yeah.
Let's go, baby.
Oh, this is actually really warm. Just wait till you get in there, though. Go, Abby.
Oh, that's much more than I was expecting.
Oh, just wait.
No, it's not.
Abby's gonna swim in 7 o'clock today
Before she's 24. So the dude's gotta go swim. What's considered as a swim?
You have to swim.
You have to swim.
Let's do it. Yeah.
You gotta swim. Let's go. Oh, I'm going in.
Does that count? Does that count as swimming? Does that count as swimming? Yeah, I think you should swim. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. There we go. Hey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is the spot to be right here.
This is good. This is good. Yeah, this is good. Did you go under?
No.
Are you gonna go under?
I don't think so. I don't know. I stopped breathing for a minute, so I had to get out.
Go under.
Well, the problem is my feet went numb about a minute ago.
Yeah, you can go under.
Oh, penguin! A penguin! Okay, I'm getting out because my feet are actually rocks at this moment in time. I think I can literally just say I just did a pole plunge with a penguin.
Yeah. Okay. Alright, that's not fun anymore. That's no longer fun. Okay. Ow. Ow.
This is so nice. Whoever built this thermal foot spa right here is just wonderful. Hi, bud. The whole penguin friend. Anyone want to go for round 2? No? You sure? Pretty good.
This is a long walk back. They didn't make this part easy, did they?
At all.
No,
It is snowing now.
It's
You got
officially
this.
started snowing.
You're gonna enjoy it. It'll be great. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah! This is so nice. My feet were just ice blocks. Yeah. This is super nice right here. This is like delightful. Oh yeah.
What's he doing? Is he in there again?
Just chilling. Yeah, seems like it. I think we're getting more. I don't know. He's vibing. I don't know how he's doing that.
That's nice. Ooh, I got soft sand right here. Let's go.
Lie down. Lie down? Oh.
Dude, got it.
Oh, okay. Oh my gosh, that feels amazing.
Oh, Mark did it! Yeah! Oh, does that count? Does that count?
Oh, it does feel great. It really does. I highly recommend this. Oh. Who would have thought laying on the beach in Antarctica would feel so good?
That's so funny. Yeah, let's go! Let's go!
This is so cool.
I'm gonna go back in there and chill in the water again.
I was gonna.
Oh, you're trying to get out.
Oh wait, maybe I was gonna go in with you, but I regret that.
Are you gonna try and go in again?
Yeah.
All right, do it.
I'll try again.
All right, vlogging. I'm gonna. Oh shit! Wait. Ready?
No, please.
Hold on. Ready? We're gonna. No, I'm not putting you on. I'm not putting you on. We're gonna see how we just come to this.
No.
It's okay. You start.
I gotta get out. Okay.
This doesn't even bother me. I want people to come high five me. Yeah, let's go. You got it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. Oh yes.
You did it, yeah!
Oh my god. How is he doing this?
Ginger, you did it.
Thanks.
You did it, good job.
I
You
think
technically went half in twice, so we'll make that one full. A half and a half. Wait a second.
Wait, again?
It doesn't bother me at all.
I don't understand that. I could never. Woo. Some people are built different. I'm so concerned right now. I'm gonna put clothes on.
All right, friends. We're going in for a third time here. We're gonna chill in the water, take in this moment, and just soak it all in. And from the very bottom of my heart, thank you all for letting this be a possible reality for me. Just remember that this same feeling, this dread, this fear, this discomfort, this kind of almost intolerable pain is worth it. And it's that same thing that you have to go through to get to your goals. You have to be willing to push yourself. You have to be willing to endure. And I promise you the reward is so astronomically worth it. The fact that the sun just came out right now as I'm talking about this, I think proves that. So please, whatever it is in your life that you've been hesitant to pursue, to try, to attempt, do it. Not tomorrow, not next week, start now. Make the first step. My arms are going numb right now. This probably isn't a good sign that this is happening.
Elton's chest is pure red.
Oh my god. How long is he talking? He's saying a whole speech out there.
But just take the first step. Sign up for that class that you wanted to do, that art class. Pick up the pen and start doodling. Just make that first step every single day. And a little bit more and a little bit more. You don't have to dive and give yourself shook. So I'm getting called in. I'm being told that I have to exit the water. Please give yourself the opportunity to live the best life you can. For those of you that don't know, I was homeless when I was 19, living in a car, living in sheds, garages, anything you can imagine. Now I'm in Antarctica. Everything's possible. Just try. You can do it. One second. That's gonna be too hot for me. Hold on.
Oh, it's gonna be like a spike.
Yeah. I don't want to like completely shock my system.
I have ice crystals on my arm hair.
Oh wow, you do. This is pretty cool, babe.
Yeah, literally. It's literally so cool and cold.
I'm about to cry again.
What are you feeling?
I don't know. It just feels like we're not done. It's only number 14.
We're not done.
But it finally feels real that we're doing it. Like actually completing a letter. What's up, man?
They win the prize for today. They're in the water longer than anyone else. Now they're in the sand and longer than anyone else. To think that you're swimming in a caldera of a volcano in Antarctica.
We got a new #1 fan out here.
It just feels like we're actually gonna do it. Like the first videos have finally come out. So after 8 months of editing and re-editing and re-editing and fixing this and fixing that, we're actually out and people are enjoying them, and
yeah,
it was like a real moment that we're sharing. And you even got to bring Kim, which is
yes,
so cool, because I always feel so bad that you have to leave her for so long.
You're doing cool things.
All right, I'm done crying. I'm gonna go back in.
No!
Wow.
So...
How do you get the rocks off? I think we have to go back in the water.
Absolutely not. Absolutely
I
not.
can probably splash you with the water.
No,
this water.
No, no. That feels good, actually. Oh, when does the wind stop so I can go get dressed? Maybe Jerry will bring me my towel. Where did Jerry go?
You're getting yelled at by the doctor that you have to go get a towel and warm up.
But can he bring me a towel?
It's part of the adventure. You have to finish it.
Jerry! Can you bring me a towel, Jerry? Thank you, Jerry. You're my favorite person in the world.
What do you say?
Come here, sister.
Love you. Good job, fans. We did it. You're a beast. Cool. Oh, to go in and out, it's nothing. Everyone watching you like, dude, what's wrong with it? Good job.
Yeah, you
did
too.
it. Did it. Good job, fam.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Just got in, got out.
How long can someone stay in this cold of water?
Depends on the temperature. They say it's about 1 minute per temperature. So if it's 1 grade Celsius the water, you can stay in 1 minute.
What if it's negative?
Well, then you can't go in because it's ice. Smart question. There are no bad questions, only good questions. It's a good question, but they can't. Hey, very good.
That was for the audience, for those that thought about it. You know, you thought about it. You definitely thought about it. Don't lie, you thought about it. Hypothermia? Oh God.
Is instant cardiac arrest an actual like high risk, depending on age, I'm assuming, of like going in the water and getting the shock from the cold? Is that a genuine risk? Okay.
I need a bunch to go back.
So that's why I'm here, and I have my defibrillator there.
Now you're cold.
Cold. Now it's just wind.
So you want to go back in the water?
I never lied.
They won't let me. The doctor said playtime's over.
Time for some hot cocoa and a hot shower?
Yes.
Hot shower, hot cocoa, and some Monopoly Dew.
Oh,
Sounds like life right now.
I'm ready to beat you guys. You're going downtown.
We're beating Well, I'm impressed. I did this with camera in my hand. Let's go.
Welcome to the last 8 days with us.
What is going on?
We need to warm this man up. He's so cold.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The hands are burning. We are finally using the 24-hour hot chocolate machine.
Hot chocolate, and I got myself a tea. They have every tea you could ever imagine over here.
So we haven't really shown too much on the inside of the ship, but it is so nice in here. And hot chocolate.
All right.
Up to the room we go. The other thing we haven't mentioned in a long time is that the hotel and the accommodation and the staff here are absurdly incredible.
Amazing.
Like, I keep forgetting how great they are because whenever we leave in the morning, we kind of leave messes.
They even folded your dirty underwear.
Yeah, they even organized my orange and my lens cap.
Fresh towels, by the way, not every day, which is a good thing. We don't want to waste, but I think this is our second round of fresh towels already, and they probably know, like, it's polar plunge day, everyone's gonna have to go in a hot shower, so they're really, really thoughtful here, really nice, and you don't even have to put up the tag that says clean my room. They do it automatically, so I think it's just part of their routine.
It is. All of the little things that they do throughout this entire cruise, there's always snacks out, like, anytime, so in between breakfast, in between lunch, in between dinner, there's always snacks out all the time. They're doing movie nights and they're offering popcorn, and people have really become friends on the ship, which I don't think you don't really see that because we tend not to film those moments, but like Simon today and came up to us on the beach. It wasn't like out of nowhere, like we've been hanging out with him like every single day throughout this trip. And same thing with Adelaide, and so a lot of the people that you see us like interacting with, because we're spending a lot of time with them, like playing card games or enjoying like meals and having conversations with. So
yeah, we're just being mindful during the lounge like hangout times to not film too much because it is everyone's personal time, and there are a lot of people down there who don't want to be on camera, so we're keeping everyone's privacy.
So but just something worth noting, which is why like we're cheering on so many different people by name during the polar plunge, is because we've become friends with them. So an extra added bonus to our trip to Antarctica, and I guess as a byproduct of when you spend 15 days on a ship with the same 200 people. If this is your first Antarctica video of ours that you're watching, watch the other ones, because this has been a great time.
Yeah, the staff is great.
And we're literally not even halfway done with our day.
Turns out the best way to warm up after a polar plunge is to get straight back on a Zodiac.
All right, today is the 110th anniversary of when Roald Amundsen became the first human to reach the South Pole. Today.
Oh, wow. Congratulations.
Yeah. And it's our last day. What a historic way to commemorate this historic occasion. Anniversary.
Hello everybody.
Oh, hello there.
Welcome to Half Moon Island, our final destination here in the South Shetlands. In a moment we'll get you off the vessel, swing your legs over the side onto a nice pebbly beach. Turning left and following along this side of the island, you'll cross quite an active penguin highway, so please give penguins right of way. And then you'll get to a narrow pass. You go through that pass onto the far beach, turning left, following it all the way around so we get to our final set of nesting chinstrap penguins.
Okay.
Great, let's get you guys off. Last one.
Hi, baby.
Good. Hot chocolate. I think this
You know, when you said Gen 2, I thought you guys were kidding. I thought it was like Generation 2. I was like, oh yeah, dude, look at those Generation 2 penguins.
What are the penguins that we learned on this trip?
We have Gen 2 penguins. We got Adelie. And yeah, we have some Adelies. Yes. And then we have a chinstrap.
And how do you know those are Adelies?
So Adelies don't really, they just nothing on their face, just pureness and the beautiful pretty eyes. There's two of them right there. And then Gen 2 has a orange beak with like the white little trim, I guess what you call them, on the thing.
Yeah.
And then chinstrap has a chinstrap.
Good.
I know. If you'd asked me that before.
A new person on this trip.
Ah, I feel so educated.
By the way, this is just, we're all just walking in penguin poop right now. Push him, push him, push him, push him.
Point out.
Push him.
No.
Rebecca, the more I see Antarctica like this, the more I think ancient civilizations definitely existed here 12,000 years ago. I hope you fall. I really hope you fall.
Why would you say that?
This is the one and only day of the trip you haven't fallen. It's the one and only day of trip we have everywhere.
You know, I was literally thinking over there that this is the only time I do not want to fall.
I hope you fall.
I'm watching it.
I hope you fall.
I'm watching. God, I'm watching.
I hope you fall.
Stop saying it.
I really hope you fall. If you really cared about the content, you would fall on purpose.
Yeah, Jerry.
Take it in. It's our last time on shore with the penguins.
The last hour.
Mm-hmm. Then we go one more Zodiac ride, and then 2.5 days at sea.
With 10-meter waves.
The penguins made a seance circle.
What in the world?
I wonder what they're summoning.
Wait, what? That's weird. You know 90% of people think you're just asking for your mom right now.
Mom, I'm cold.
So we just got held up for about 20 minutes because there was a penguin in the highway.
Yep.
So now he's out of the highway, we can cross.
Penguins always go first on the Penguin Highway. Humans are second.
Good, and I wish I would. Watch out now. It's gotta be against the law to look this damn good. Watch out now. Everybody watch out. Watch out now. I'm ready for a good time, and I came to groove.
Hey, I like how George just freaking comes around and be like, hey, how you doing, brother? I'm like, hey.
Yeah, I know.
I'm coming out the jacket cause we're turning up the heat. I wanna see you clapping when you get up out your seat. It's time to make it happen when we hit these streets. I'm coming in hot and I can't be beat. Watch out now. Baby, watch out now. Watch out.
Hi, bud. I'll move whenever you need me to.
So I thought I saw a log, so I just took a picture to zoom in.
Elephant seal?
Leopard seal?
Ooh, maybe.
It was literally just hanging out right in the water.
Yeah, yeah, maybe. Ginger, Jerry. Yeah, but what kind? Is that? Oh, that spot. Oh.
Is it a leopard?
The spots mean leopard, right? That's why it's called a leopard seal.
Yep.
Yeah, it's a leopard seal.
We are like 95% sure that it's a leopard seal, which would be great because we might have seen one when we were kayaking. We're not super sure. And so this would be our first time seeing one. And all the penguins are on alert. Leopard seals are the only ones that actually eat penguins or just don't like eat krill. So they're all on high alert because leopard seals thrash penguins around. And now we're all waiting to see what happens. Because on the first day of the trip, some other people caught a leopard seal actually snatching a penguin. Okay. Oh yeah, he's moved over. Well, it's cool that we finally saw one. And I believe that is all of the types of seals you can see in Antarctica. Weddell, crab eater, fur seal, leopard.
Yeah.
Those are the main 4 that we'll see out here. And all the penguins, and orcas, and humpbacks.
That's pretty good.
Pretty good for 7 days.
Yeah.
Really tumultuous weather.
To see everything and the dinky whales.
Oh yeah, I forgot this.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty good, pretty good.
And the albatross.
The smaller ones, right?
No, those are the huge ones.
No, we didn't see wandering albatross.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Oh, was I asleep?
Maybe.
Oh, that's cool if you saw that.
Anyone else find it weird that we've basically seen like 100 to 200 penguins, yet there seems to be a billion penguins worth of all over this island?
The ratio is not making sense here.
Something seems wrong.
I was thinking about that.
Yeah.
Unless they're all just Jerry's.
Just they do poop a lot. Oh, it's my favorite person in the world.
Oh, in the world. I mean, you're only a letter A, so wow.
Huge question for you.
Yeah, okay, good.
So the amount of we stepped over this whole entire journey here,
Yes.
I thought we would see a billion penguins.
Yeah,
Where are they?
they're hiding.
What?
They went out fishing. Yeah. No, I actually was astonished by the amount of. So, first of all, there was snow. Snowing again. Still snow again. They have a very fast metabolism. So this is accumulated over since October. But now everything's compiled together because the snow has vanished. And it's all these penguins that are up here and in the back. Yeah, it's not going anywhere because it's not going into the ground because it's still frozen. Kind of stop here all the time. We try to because it's such a great spot. So last time it was full of snow.
Huh.
And we didn't see this. It's covered.
I assume this works as a fertilizer, right? No? Maybe? Kinda?
Yeah, but nothing grows here because it's too cold.
Got it.
So the soil will still be frozen.
Ah, just
Yeah.
this moss type of
Yeah, just
substance.
the mosses. Yeah, nothing will.
Oh, I just realized it's all over my pants.
Yep. Yep. Your pants, Jerry.
You'll get dirty anyway, so just enjoy
So
it.
just roll it. That's it.
No, I no.
Thank you so much, Micah.
Oh, well, no,
Really
that's all we do.
appreciate it.
Have fun.
I'll be honest, that would probably be the solution for world peace if humans had the ability to projectile on each other at any point in time. I would never be mean to another person if at any point they could just go.
Ooh, I see what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying, right? Talk shit, get shit on.
I think we found a world peace solution.
There's so much poop! So much poop!
Penguin delay. Yeah, little traffic jam. Little chin strap, man. Oh, there he goes. She's moving.
Shark was caught in here.
Oh, okay. It's super cool because in the beginning of the trip, we weren't sure if we were going to see all 3.
Yeah.
And here we have all 3 in one shot. Belly, chin strap, chin tube. It's cool.
It's really cool.
Okay, we are officially leaving the continent, the landmass. This will be our last time stepping foot on this trip.
Oh, it's such a sad moment.
It's sad, but it's a crazy thing because it will not be our last time on Antarctica. We will be coming back because one of the final items on the list, I believe it's number 229, is to actually visit the formal South Pole.
That's gonna be an epic adventure.
Which obviously pushes us to nearly the dead center of the actual continental mass, which is crazy to think about because we might be back here in our 40s.
Yeah, oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We'll probably be like 43 when we're back here.
Yeah. Anything you want to say to future you that's about to embark on your journey to the South Pole?
There's nothing I could say to future me that future me is not already gonna know. This isn't
insane. I feel like that's asking 21-year-old Ginger for advice, which would be horrible advice. But future Ginger, proud of you. If you've made it that far, you're still alive, that's gonna be an epic adventure.
We'll have kids by then.
I'm gonna bring the kids. Can you bring kids? Kids, do you wanna go?
If we have a 5-year-old,
I'm sure they're not allowed for some reason, don't you think? Like, the cold, the health, maybe? I don't know.
I mean, if it's safe, it's safe.
Wow, that would be crazy, actually. We'll Google it.
It's pretty crazy. What?
You have a message for future Elton?
If you made it to 229, that's pretty crazy. Only one left after that is Mariana Trench, which hopefully we don't implode. And then Mount Everest, hopefully we don't die. But I hope by this point you become a nicer person on a day-to-day basis. And hopefully you've maintained your health, because you, as of right now, you're not doing too hot. I saw you in the polar plunge today. Is this future Elton talking to current Elton? I'm so, what did I do? What did I just do?
This is the third Elton talking to both of you.
Hey, future Elton, I'm proud of you because you're in shape, because you're really fat today. You're pretty unhealthy. There's no way you're getting Everest at the current state, and you've gone through some dangerous countries, and hopefully you did it not as a fat. You know?
You're not fat, Elton.
I am not in shape. I'm not healthy. I consume more sweets than I do vegetables.
I think you're very cute.
That doesn't change the fact that I'm probably nutritionally deficient.
Well, that's probably
why I'm so grumpy.
Probably.
Yeah, I don't think brownies make you a nice person. Sweets don't make you sweet. It's a lesson for you there, kids.
Okay, we gotta wash our boots and get back on the Zodiac.
Okay. That's good.
Do you have a message for future Jerry?
I hope that you have experienced everything that you want, and you want to learn everything that you have wanted to learn, and that you are happy with all the experience. Honestly, come across a lot of amazing people. Stay happy. Be happy.
That's a beautiful answer, Jerry. That's way better than what mine was.
Really?
Yeah. I love that.
You gotta wash your boots off.
The last check-in.
Now this is useless except for buying margaritas.
And getting into our room.
Bittersweet. I'm gonna miss this place, but I'm also ready to go home.
Oh yeah. We did it.
Wow.
Crazy. That was 7 full days in Antarctica. Like action-packed, and this is now the last time we will need to wear any of this gear.
Oh. I usually say at the end of a trip it's bittersweet, but this one's just bitter here. I don't really want it to end yet. Yeah. This has honestly been luxury, even just compared to like living at home.
This has definitely been the most luxurious travel we have ever had, and probably will have for the next 10 years. We can't afford to travel like this again until we're 70.
Even our honeymoon, we didn't do anything like this.
Oh no, we stayed in a motorhome. We were completely in a motorhome.
I did all the cooking and dishes and everything, and it was amazing. But this is just so different for what we're used to. We're not used to this.
We still have like legitimately 2.5 days to get home.
And
we still need to do our favorite memories recap. Okay, so apparently in the middle of that, I sat on my muffin. I put a muffin down and I sat on it. I don't know if you guys got that when it happened, but I did not feel a muffin touch my muffin.
We'll get to those favorite moments, but first, the man who made all of it possible.
Now the trip is officially over. You have been in charge of this entire thing. You obviously have an abundance of knowledge and passion for everything Antarctica. So I feel like there is no better person than for the end of the series than to ask you, why should people care about Antarctica? Why should they come here? And maybe for the people that never can, what can they do to kind of help work towards the conservation efforts in this area?
So firstly, I've been fortunate enough to lead an amazing team to help me. I mean, you've had the experience now that very few people will ever have, of being at the interface of the really most remote parts of nature that we have. Glaciers, mountains, the wildlife that endures those harsh conditions. It's a real special privilege to be there. This is a place worth protecting for its innate aesthetic values, a place worth protecting for the secrets that it holds within in science.
And
aliens. Yeah. I deep in Reddit, I hear there are aliens too. There are no people in the streets marching, fighting for Antarctica's protection. Antarctica doesn't have a seat at the World United Nations forums or the COP meetings. There is no one out there who is advocating expressly and purely for Antarctica's protection because it has no government, it has no sovereign nation, and that means it's up to us, those who've been fortunate enough to be there, to really do what we can and reflect on our lives and think about the small changes we can make. Yeah, I'm not here to preach that every single person has to go out there and vote a certain way or participate in a certain non-profit, but there are small things you can do in your lives to share the word about Antarctica, to help bring it into people's consciousness so they think about it maybe once in a while. And then there are people who will never have the chance to come, and for those people I encourage them to still engage in Antarctica. Some of the wildlife documentaries that are produced about Antarctica are phenomenal. The threats to Antarctica are not down there, the threats to Antarctica are up here, and if we all take that responsibility seriously, then I hope that Antarctica will be there for generations to come.
Yeah, Antarctica's like the world's orphan.
It kind of is.
We all gotta pitch in.
It's the Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
It's Batman, and let's give it wings.
I will give it that. It is Batman. 'Cause there's a deep cave in there, and some advanced technology
where you'll find demons and aliens. You heard it here.
Yeah, demons.
You heard it right
There's
here.
Demons too.
Yeah.
We're going back right now. Truly, the way you guys ran this operation, you and all of the other expedition co-leaders from staffing and kitchen, and
they've been amazing.
It's been a phenomenal trip.
Thanks, man.
And it's not very often that I'm like, go with Hondians. Go with Ocean Wide.
You've had a great team. It's such a strong team. Everyone plays their role.
I could not have imagined doing this trip without you and your peers, who have so much knowledge and enthusiasm and just excitement about something that I'm sure they've probably all seen tens of millions of penguins. But every time they see one penguin, that's their first penguin.
And we were all psyched, right? We're all a bit weird too.
Yeah, everyone.
We
man.
love this place.
And like that level of enthusiasm is just so infectious. It just like, it makes us care more.
Thanks for sharing the word about this great place, because it really is so special. Every time I go is an absolute privilege, and it's been a pleasure to have you guys on board and to take you down there and show you all the elements and all the snow and all the rain and all the conditions.
Everything. We got it all. We
You got it all. Yeah. You guys have got some stories stuck in the ice. Cancellations, but we were on the cold face of Antarctica, and it was a pleasure to share with you guys. Thanks.
Is there a top NGO or nonprofit that comes to mind that you would say for people to want to support?
There's a lot of people active in the space. The ones that I think are doing really good work in holding people accountable. I've got to be careful because sometimes they hold the tourism industry to account, which I think needs to be done. They're an organisation called ASOC. They turn up to all the meetings, the Antarctic Treaty Consultative meetings. They turn up to the ARTA meetings. They advocate for nature and the environment, and I think they do a really good job of holding us accountable, holding us to a standard. And I think they're a great independent organisation to support.
Cool. I'll link that in the video then.
Yeah. No,
cool.
Cheers, man.
Thanks, man.
No,
I really appreciate it.
It's only fair. We got to wake up to your soothing voice every morning.
Yeah.
You could give to the audience one last sign off.
We can give it a crack.
Yeah.
Okay. Good
Just
morning.
go right to the limb.
No, I'm going to look at you. I'm going to stare at you.
Okay.
Stop.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Welcome to the Beagle Channel. Surrounded here by the Argentine landmass on our starboard side, and of course the Chilean on the port side. Beautiful conditions today, gusting at 10 knots, no whitecaps, good sea state.
Yeah.
And I'd say 3 degrees Celsius with us here. You like that? Yeah.
Keep going, Jordan.
This morning we're on schedule. We've collected our pilot and we're en route back to IATA.
We love schedule.
We're on schedule. We like to be on schedule.
We love schedule.
We love scheduling.
Schedule all day.
Let me pencil to you my schedule.
You're gonna be fired. This is my last expedition. How's that work? Do you reckon that'll do?
Yeah, that's great. That did exactly what it needed.
I'm all out. I'm done.
Thank you.
Oh, I need a cigarette.
Here, you want a beer?
Thank you guys. Thank you for coming.
For sure, man.
Thank you so much.
Buddy.
Thank you.
Love to have you on. Hey, give me the fish. Give me the fish. Thank you guys. A pleasure. We'll see you next time. And spread the word about this place.
We will.
Do what you can.
We will.
Go on a ship with George and his schedule. It's amazing.
Make sure you schedule it at least a year in advance.
Before we go, the moments we'll never forget.
Okay, we have been on the Drake's Passage for the last 2 days, basically. I've been asleep the entire time.
Yes.
Apparently it was terrible, so I've heard. It's pretty bad.
Apparently it was a 6 out of 10.
Yep, and our way in was a 2 out of 10. So apparently it was really bad, but I have no idea. But
per tradition, at the end of every country, Antarctica country
Trip.
trip, sure, no, country trip, whatever, either way. Location,
if you
sure,
will.
sure, why not? We like to do a favorite memory from the trip. I think it's a nice way to kind of reflect and share. Yeah, anyone like to go first?
I think the biggest one that stood out to me was the snowball fight on the Zodiac on a snowy day. I thought that was such an ironic scene where we went to go see a shipwreck, and then we ended up having a snowball fight with other Zodiacs, and it was just super cool.
And by then we like knew everybody. So we had targets. It's not like first day, like this is weird and awkward. We were like,
bro, everyone was loading up as we were loading up, and we're getting like fire from the back, from the front, from the side. At one point, we're so surrounded.
Ooh. Come on, keep feeding me! Feed me breakfast! Feed me breakfast!
I can't wait to see the clip, and I hope we caught it on camera when I did throw from our balcony and just drill.
Stop saying we.
You were an accomplice. You filmed it.
I just filmed it.
That was a direct hit to the
Really?
Yeah, that was that was a direct hit to the noggin.
To who?
One of the captains. I hit another guy.
Stop hitting the workers.
You have to take out their leader.
I didn't do it.
Do you understand how impressive? That should be on ESPN Top 10. That was such an impressive shot. Dude, I mean, it was money. Like, it just, like, perfectly timed out. She was, like, zigzagging, the snowball, and just, it was great. It was a great shot.
Oh, my gosh. So every morning, I wake up ELTON. I open the curtains wherever country we're in. I open up the windows, get light, and then I say, good morning. And it's a very, like, soft and gentle thing. But one morning, pulled the blinds, and I said, get out of bed. You need to see this. Because it was the first time we saw the icebergs, and we saw Antarctica, and we saw, like, everything I've seen in movies and documentaries was right in front of my eyes. And I was like, I don't care what we usually do. Pull the blankets off. I was like, you need to see this right now. And that was just so special to see, like, oh, my brain still can't process how that's real and how we got to see it. How did my eyeballs get to see all of that every day for however many days? Yeah. I think that first time was just like the lights came down from heaven. It was beautiful.
It's hard to process. It took a while.
This is a great place for my ADD. I could do, I never got bored, you know? Yeah. Always had something new to...
Iceberg, Calvin,
yeah. It was like whale there,
seals,
orchid there, whale there, penguin there, bird there, albatross there, mountain there, alligator there, iceberg there. Mine will be the 2 times that made me cry like a little bit.
Aww.
You cried?
Yeah, twice. Yep, twice. One is when you were asleep and you didn't see any of the humpback whales that were literally 5 feet away from the ship for about an hour.
Amazing.
And they progressively made their way, and quite literally 2 of them popped up fully out of the water, fully did like the sideways mouth opening thing directly underneath our window. I could actually see the entire whale because it was so just barely beneath the surface.
Whoa.
That I saw the full length of it and watched it break out of the water, and it was just an unreal moment. And then the other one was Deception Island. That checked off so many boxes for me all in one time, because you had like the natural wonder of being inside a caldera of an active volcano. Then you had like the historical elements of like the first Antarctic airstrip, and then all the whaling buildings that were there, the administrations, there were battles there. So George, not right now. George, we don't need another reminder, George. You just reminded us 4 minutes ago.
We love George.
Checked off all the boxes, and we had like the polar plunge, you had like that adventure element. I love seeing everyone else. I was just chilling in the water, just...
Bless you.
Can I have my moment?
Sorry. I said I'm gonna sneeze.
I'm trying to be sentimental, and you're just over here. See what you sound like?
You tell us about how you cried.
It's very nice.
Okay, baby.
What are we doing? I'm not gonna cry. I'm gonna keep... Probably. One of the side effects of sclopamine, not my favorite moment of the trip. What's your favorite moment?
So the snowball fight was really cool. Waking up and seeing penguins every morning in front of our window was really cool. But the appreciation for whales. I didn't really think or care much about whales before this.
Yeah.
But seeing how large they were, and like, I don't know, I really like whales now.
That's cool.
Well, would you look at that?
I like whales.
I like whales.
We have completed all the A's. Yes? Yeah?
Yes. Are you actually asking?
No, I'm confirming. Yes. I need validation. Yes? Yes. Yes.
Yes!
We finished all the A's!
1, 2, 3.
Bees on 3!
Bees in the trap.
Bees in the trap, hey, bees in the trap, hey, bees in the trap, hey.
Bees in the trap.
Isn't it crazy that the next place we're going to is the Bahamas?
Right? Completely opposite.
And that's it. Letter A is officially complete. Every country, from Afghanistan to Antarctica. Next up, the B's. If you made it this far, comment. I sat on my muffin. See you in the Bahamas.